Good morning. I am Lakshmi Patay MG, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Grade College, Madhugiri, Tumkur District, Karnataka State. Now, my title is Financial Accounting 2. Now, I am discussing about session number 22. The topic covered under session number 22, that is sale of a firm to a limited company. Under this session I am discussing about the meaning of purchase consideration and methods of calculating of purchase consideration and discharge of purchase consideration. Before we discuss the meaning of purchase consideration and methods of calculating of purchase consideration and discharge of consideration, you first know the meaning of sale of a firm to a limited company. Sale of a firm to a limited company refers to the sale of a partnership firm to a limited company or purchasing of a partnership firm by a company. A partnership firm may convert itself into a joint stock company. However, for accounting purpose, it shall be treated as the company taking over partnership firm. Hence, conversion of partnership firm into a company also amounts to sale of a firm to a company. The sale of a firm to a company will be a consideration payable in various forms. The firms which is being sold to the company is called a vendor firm, and the company which is purchasing the firm is called a purchasing company. So next, what are the accounting treatment for sale of a firm to a company or conversion of a firm into a company? The following are the steps involved in accounting for sale or conversion of a firm into a company. So first step is calculation of purchase consideration, and second one is ascertaining the form of discharge of purchase consideration and closing the books of the vendor firm, and last one is passing incorporation and other entries in the books of purchasing company, and finally preparing the balance sheet. So first we know the meaning of purchase consideration. What is purchase consideration? The price or consideration payable by the purchasing company for taking over assets and liabilities of the vendor firm is called purchase consideration. The price or consideration payable by the purchasing company for taking over assets and liabilities of the vendor firm is called purchase consideration. Next, heading methods of purchase consideration. What are the different methods of purchase consideration? Here in this stage there are the purchase consideration payable by the purchasing company to the vendor firm may be calculated under any of the following methods. That is, first one, lump sum method. Second one is net assets method. Third one is net payments method. There are three methods are using for calculating purchase consideration. So the purchase consideration is the price or consideration payable by the company, that is purchasing company, for taking over the assets and liabilities of the selling firm or vendor firm is called purchase consideration. So next, what is lump sum method? Lump sum method, it is one of the methods of calculating of purchase consideration. Under this method, a fixed amount or a lump sum amount is paid by the purchasing company for the assets and liabilities taken over from the vendor firm. Once again I repeat, under this method, a fixed amount, that is lump sum or a lump sum amount, is paid by the purchasing company to the vendor firm for taking the assets and liabilities of vendor firm. That is called lump sum method. And another one is net assets method. Net assets method is also very important method of calculation of PC. Under this method, the purchase consideration is calculated as follows. So first, particulars amount, total assets taken over at an agreed value by the purchasing company. First we take all total assets taken over by the purchasing company at agreed value. We write one by one, all assets at what value, agreed value. So enter to in amount column, and less total liabilities taken over at an agreed value by the purchasing company. So that is all liabilities taken over by the purchasing company. That amount, all liabilities amount must be deducted from total assets taken over at an agreed value by the purchasing company. The difference is called purchase consideration. What is purchase consideration in net assets method? It is the differences between total assets taken over at an agreed value by the purchasing company minus total liabilities taken over at an agreed value by the purchasing company. Next, last method, what is net payments method? Under this method, actual payment made by the purchasing company against each item of liability would be specified. The payment either may be in cash or shares or debentures or in any combination of the three. So these are the methods of calculating of PC. Once again I repeat, the purchase consideration payable by the company to the vendor firm may be calculated under any of the following three methods. That is, one is lump sum method. Under lump sum method, a fixed amount or lump sum amount is paid by the purchasing company for the assets and liabilities taken over from the vendor firm. Under net assets, we calculate purchase consideration, that is total value of assets and total value of assets taken over by the purchasing company at agreed value. So then deduct total liabilities taken over at an agreed value of purchasing company. The difference is called purchase consideration. And net payments method is also one of the methods of calculating PC. Under this method, actual payment made by the purchasing company against each item of liability would be mentioned in the problem. The payments may be either in cash, either in shares, either in debentures, or a combination of partly shares, partly debenture, partly cash. So next, so what is the discharge of PC? It is the second step in partnership sale of a firm to a limited company. The purchase consideration may be discharged by the purchasing company in any of the following ways. Either completely in cash, completely in shares, completely in debentures, partly in cash and partly in shares, partly in cash and partly in debentures, partly in shares and partly in debentures, and combination of cash, shares and debentures. So, the purchase consideration may be discharged by the purchasing company in any of the following ways. There are 7 ways depending upon the problem, either completely in cash or discharged in shares or discharged in debentures or partly discharged in cash and partly discharged in shares and partly discharged in shares and partly in debentures or a combination of cash, shares and debentures. So discharge relating to information are given in the adjustment. So very careful for discharge of payment of VC. So next, so revision. The amount payable by the purchasing company to the vendor firm for taking over its business is called purchase consideration. There are 3 methods of calculating PC, namely lump sum method, net assets method, net payment method. The purchase consideration is discharged by the purchasing company in the form of cash, shares, debentures or combination of threes. So these are the references we are using by collecting information. So next, in this stage, the purchase consideration is very important. So the in this situation, in any examination, the calculation of purchase consideration and also a discharge of purchase consideration is given for 5 marks section B question. So we discuss one small example of problems by taking some example how to calculate the amount of PC. The purchasing, for example, the purchasing company agreed to issue 15,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each, valued at rupees 12 each. How many shares? 15,000 equity shares. What is the face value? 10 rupees. And valued at rupees 12 each. 6,000, 6% debentures of rupees 10 each at a discount of 5%. Pay cash equal to 10% of face value of shares and debentures issued. The company also agreed to meet dissolution expenses rupees 2,500. So these are the informations we are taking. So in this basis, we have to calculate PC. So share in the form of shares, that is 15,000 shares valued at rupees 12. 15,000 shares into 12 is equal to 1,80,000 rupees. And second one is 6,000, 6% debentures of rupees 10 each at a discount of 5%. At a discount of 5%. What is the discount? Discount of 5% is equal to 5% of 10 rupees. 50 paise. So 10 minus 50 paise, 9 rupees 50 paise. 6,000 into 9 rupees 50 paise. So total 57,000 amount. And lastly, cash. Cash equal to 10% of face value of shares and debentures issued. So 10% of the face value, that is 1,50,000 is the face value of the equity shares, plus 60,000. Total is 2,10,000. Out of 2,10,000, we pay cash 10% of 2,10,000. So we get 21,000. So what is the total purchase consideration in this example? In the form of shares, 1,80,000. In the form of 6% debenture, 57,000. In the form of cash, 21,000. What is the total PC? 2,58,000. So these type of informations we are using to calculate. We take another example for calculation of PC. Calculate the purchase consideration from the following details. The purchasing company has agreed to issue 8,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at par. 500 8% preference shares of rupees 100 each at 10% premium. 1,000 debentures of rupees 50 each at 10% discount, and pay cash equal to 10% of total purchase consideration. So in this problem, there are 4 ways of PC is given. One is in equity shares, another one is in 8% preference shares, third one is in debentures, and fourth one is cash. So we take first in equity shares, 8,000 into 10, 80,000. So 500 and preference shares into 110, because 100 rupees face value plus 10% premium you are adding 110. So 500 into 10, that is 500 into 110, that is 55,000. In debentures, so face value rupees 50 minus 10% of discount, 45. 1,000 into 45, 45,000. The total PC excluding cash is 1,80,000. And finally pay cash equal to 10% of total PC. The total PC excluding cash is 1,80,000. 1,80,000 for how much? 90% into 10%. So 1,80,000 for 90%. What is the 10%? 20,000. So we add in the form of cash 20,000. So we get 1,80,000 plus 20,000, is the purchase consideration. So in this example, cash should be 10% of total PC or 10 by 90 on purchase consideration excluding cash. So in examination, any one method of calculation of PC is asking, either lump sum method or net assets method or net payments method, and discharge is also given in the adjustment. So depending upon the question paper setter and instruction given in the problem, so that is to be followed. So these are the references. Thank you very much.